I'm just having a look at this. I'll just go on these. That's it. Sorry, I'll just look at something else. So I'm just doing a bit of my trading with my auto trading on those bots on Betfair Manager. I'm doing that on grounds, but I just thought I'd have a look at correct scores because they don't look too bad today. The games are on. I've filtered this a bit to matched at 10,000 just to get some better games coming up. So I'm just having a look at some of these. This is not bad matched, and this one as well. So just having a quick look. So this one. So I've decided on. Let's see if I can go to. Might not let me go back across because I've got these on. Come off that. So just having a look, and it says over. Definitely over. Well, not definitely being. They're thinking it's going to be over 2.5. It's under. Just under 3.5. They're saying. Match odds is favouring. I've no idea how to say that. Panic, is it Panic? Don't quote me on that one, please. But they're definitely favourites on that one. So I'll go on to the correct score. So based on that, I think we've been a strong favourite and over 2.5. Probably going to go for. We're going to go for 2-0, 2-1 just in case, 3-0, 3-1, £50. That's not too bad. So we've got a £50 liability. We're covering 2-0, 2-1, 3-0, 3-1. We haven't got what else covered on that. Markets are saying it's going to be over 2.5, under 3.5. We don't definitely know what's going to happen with that. We've got a strong favourite, so I think these are probably a good ones to go in, see how the game goes. Hopefully we don't get any goals too early. Probably if we get some later in first half, that might help us. Towards the end of first half, that might move us on this, which means we can take some of this green out of this, move it along. I'm not bothered about the 2-2 or 2-3 ones. It's more down here what I'm worried about than any other. So yeah, I'll see how that one goes later on. But I just thought I'd show you that one if you wanted to have a look at it yourself. And also is the Derry game on this one. Because on, let's go back on this again. The Derry game. There is a favourite on this one, but not a strong one. And we've got under 2.5 on this one. So what I've gone for is I've gone for a 0-0 just in case. 0-1, 1-0, 1-1. And I'm just going to see how it plays out. It's not too bad. It's kind of like a 50-50 that one. We've got £50 liability in. And we've got 50 on these, well just under 50 on these markets, but I'm obviously not going to keep them on them. If it stays 0-0 for quite a while, after, first half, and if this comes, see how much this comes down, and I'm going to try and take some out of it. Probably take as much as I can out of this, to be honest, to bring a bit more of these other score lines and lower the liability a bit. I mean, for instance, I don't know how far it's going to come down, but let's have a look. So it comes down to like 5. What could we take out on that one? 10, 15, probably. So we come down to 5 at some point. We could take about £12 out. That takes his liability down. It puts a bit more on these score lines. And more than likely this had come down as well. It does tend to come down. It depends. It'll come down in the beginning and it'll start to kind of like drift back up again, but it depends how strong they're playing. So say that was to come down to about the same. Then we could do, you can move these about all the time. This is why I like it. So you could take some out again and move it down again. So you see, based on how these move, you know what I mean, you can move it about nice. You can move your money about nice, and we took his liability down. It's same on and on. So yeah, it's always an option. And I mean, if we're lucky enough to get this really down, if you know what I mean, if there's no goals, let's come down to, let's 3. There's not been any goals. I'll show you what you can do. Yeah, so you could literally take it down to, if you come down to odds of 3, you could literally get all as green out of that. Just leave a little bit on, don't matter, it's just a scratch trade. And if there is a really late goal, it's going to bring these in nice, enable us to take a bit out of these as well, the safety net. So yeah, there's that's the ways you can play this one. So I'll just see how it goes for now. And that in on wall, I mean, these are going to change, these prices, because this is not on wall or later on this evening. So yeah, I'm going to see how them two go, and keep an eye on them, decide what I'm going to do, and also see how my GreyBots do today. I'm also doing a bot for the under 3.5, and I've got I've had the tennis ones running as well. I'm going to do some more for football for when it starts picking back up again. But yeah, they seem to be running alright. So yeah, like I say, if you're interested in finding out about them, come on to Patreon. It's in links in description, as it always is, if you want to pop along. Or just check on some stuff I have on Gumroad. I've put some bots on Gumroad and some ebooks and everything, so you can pop across to that if you want, have a look at them. But if you join us Patreon, I do tend to do freebies and discounts as well. So, and there's a ebook library anyway. So yeah, if you're interested in the auto trading, bot trading, and just pop along to one of those, or join us Patreon. It's only a few £, to join for a month. You can cancel at any time. Just come along for a month if you want. If you don't like it, just move along. So I'll leave it at that for now, and I'll speak to you later.